This interactive prediction tool predicts pore type based on porosity-permeability relationships. Pore type is predicted from measured porosity and permeability by calculating the sample's deviation from empirical global porosity-permeability trendlines for different pore types. The pore type predictions are ranked, with the most likely pore type ranked as 1. A thin-section micrograph of the highest ranked pore type is given. Input areas are marked by yellow background. Pore types and their relative rank are predicted by dragging the porosity and permeability sliders. More accurate control on the porosity input can be achieved by entering a value in the cell to the right of the slider, or by using the up-down arrows. Pore type predictions are based on matrix properties, and fracture-affected plugs or plugs with starlights should therefore be avoided. Lithology scenarios can be selected from the radio buttons and allow for less uncertainty in pore type prediction by eliminating pore types that are unlikely to occur. If we know, for example, that the lithology is dolomite, then we can be more precise in the pore type predictions. The ranked pore types are given in the table along with the deviation from the global trend lines. By hovering the cursor over the black pore types box in the top of the screen, an explanation of the pore type codes is given. The predictions are only intended for use in situations where thin sections and cores are inaccessible, and the uncertainty in the prediction is high. However, the results may still be useful in reservoir quality evaluation, especially when applied with other tools in CARP. The prediction tool can only handle one input sample at a time. Multi-data entry is available from the right yellow frame. We first select the Multi-Data Entries radio button. A new radio button selector appears with the choice of Demo or Licensed. The Demo version has no functionality, but is available with a standard subscription. In a licensed full version, licensed companies have access to their own private tool. This preserves data security. The licensed version requires a premium subscription. Let's take a look at the licensed version. A valid licensed company name has to be entered into the text box. We then press the Go button. The Multi-Data Entry tool opens in a new tab in your web browser. The first worksheet gives some introductory instructions. The prediction tool follows in the next worksheet. Input data cells have a yellow background color, whereas the final predicted pore types are given in cells with green color. Only yellow cells can be edited, all other cells are locked. We first enter or paste in porosities into columns A and B. In column C, we can optionally select pore types that are unlikely to occur. We will paste in some pore types. In this case, we consider dolomite-related pore types, those starting with 4, and chalk or chalky micropores, those starting with 6, to be unlikely. These pore types will be excluded from the predictions. Optionally, we can edit the yellow cells in column D. These cells control limits for various warnings and informational messages. The final predicted pore types and deviations from global trendline are given in columns P and Q. Warning messages as controlled by input data in column D are given in column R. A more detailed explanation of these messages are given in column V. The 5 ranked pore types for each sample and their deviations from the global trend lines are given in column F to O. These are given in order to optionally override the final pore type prediction given in column P. The final predicted pore type values the final predicted pore type applies the results from the ranked list, but discards the pore types listed in column C. Be aware that the calculations may take a while, so please be patient.